whatever he says. So if you have any problems, just let me know.
Just what kind of problems, Miss Ferguson?
Well, you're not the usual riff-raff Templar. These women can be pretty malicious if they think someone has more than they do. And you have.
Yes, well, if you don't mind, I've got some unpacking to do.
You also have a bed to make, Templar. So just remember, any problems, you'll find me a useful friend. I'll be back to get you in 10 minutes to take you to the dining room. Be ready. Well, I'll think of something before tomorrow night. If the freak hassles you, you let me know, okay?
Oh, well, shouldn't I tell her I did it? I mean, it's not fair to put Bobby in such awful trouble.
No, Pixie, we're in this together.
Yeah, well, don't tell Cass. I'm really smothering already.
All right, Jude, would you mind washing DNA next to Bobby?
Oh, sure.
So, you feeling okay?
Yeah, it goes by lunchtime.
Good. Stirred the egg up this time.
Enough, be quiet, the lot of you.
Lovely, like a film star.
She ain't ugly, that's for sure.
And she must have something more than looks going for her. Look at the way the freak's hovering.
Who'd you say she was? Pix and Avon lady.
Oh, no, Bobby. She's the model who does all of those Sibel perfume.
Oh, so it is. She killed someone, didn't she? Yeah, manager or agent, somebody like that.
how sad.
Eyes up, Brian. Looks like a freak beach, isn't it?
Well, you buzz off, Kane.
Yeah, you better stop saying those things or you're going to be real sorry.
Don't bother. Don't worry yourself. She's not there. Well, it certainly won't help with our staffing problems, but I don't suppose there's much we can do about it.
Oh, I'm sure the department will find a replacement as soon as possible, Mrs. Reynolds.
That'll be 2 replacements they'll owe us.
Oh, yes, I see you worry.
Come in, Rick. This is Mr. Herdman.
Mr. Manning.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Herdman's from the Juvenile Division at Angus Street. I think you'd better sit down.
Sounds serious.
Well, Rick, I'm happy to tell you the department has decided to use your qualifications. You'll be moved on to bigger and better things.
Where might that be?
Well, you'll be all over the place, actually. The home base will be Angus Street, of course. But as juvenile crimes counsellor, you'll be visiting institutions all over the state.
I didn't even know the job was up for grabs.
Oh, we've had our heads down checking suitable people for months now. You don't have any reservations about accepting, do you?
Hell, no. That's exactly what I've always wanted to get into.
Congratulations, Rick.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Could you bring your mop? I've spilt some shampoo. What's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me, but you need some straightening out. You make a mess, you clean it up. Well. A Jade Rogers yet. She'd get a shock to know she's going to have a daily fashion parade in Wentworth.
Didn't think I'd find anyone in here who recognised designer labels. Not hiding a wardrobe of your own, are you?
Gotta be kidding. Saw enough of this junk when I was a kid. Every time my mother flitted off to one of her society gigs. She looked like a clown in most of them. Still, that doesn't matter, does it? As long as it's designer label.
Look, sorry I asked you to clean up before. I thought it might have been one of your duties.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm Lee. What's your name?
Keen.
Deirdre Keen's daughter.
Yes, so what if I am?
Oh, nothing. It must have been an awful shock for your parents when you were sent in here.
Doubt it. Busy social calendar. Doesn't leave much time for worrying about what your kids might be up to.
Well, if you want to borrow anything.
You've gotta be joking.
We better have a chat to our latest visitor. That's asking for trouble.
Sorry, what?
Our model prisoner. The women will blacklist her if she stands around talking to screws. Well, they might anyway. She looks like snob material to me.
We've got it all worked out, Myra.
Yeah, Myra, we thought of everything you're gonna need.
Hey, let me tell it. It was my idea.
Oh, but I thought of the hat. But this can't wait, Myra.
All right, Pixie, you tell it.
Well, we've worked out a perfect way for you to escape.
Oh, now, come on. I thought I told you all to stay out of that.
We won't get into any trouble, honest. No, Myra, we want to help. In case your kid and she's in strife, we want to help you find her.
Okay. Fire away.
Well, Bobby's
Just Pixie.
Well, Bobby's going to get a key to the clothes storeroom, and I'm going to get somebody's visitors.
Yeah, and I'm going to be ready to start up a bit of a ruckus case the screws get onto you.
Looks as though you got your own escape committee. Looks a bit like it, doesn't it?
Now, come on, you girls. Why aren't you doing some nice, healthy exercise?
Are you kidding? I'm still getting over the last game I played.
Well, that's because you're not using your muscles enough, Judy. Now, go on, get over there, the lot of you.
Come on, girls. Come on, the five of us will play them. Come on.
Yeah.
I've had a bad back.
No, you haven't.
Barry.
Hey, Mrs. Barry, can we pot some of these plants for the fete?
Yeah, I've been making these holders, but they're not going to look much with nothing in them.
Oh, yeah, that'll be all right, but you'd better get a move on because we've only got about half an hour left, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, look at Miss Glamourpuss sucking up.
That's all her type can do. Don't worry, she's on the list. But she'll have to wait. Those bitches over there come first. Have a look at it, will you? Talk about kindergarten dropouts. What about tomorrow?
It's all set loose on kitchen duty.
Good.
You sure she won't cark it or nothing?
Might cut her up a bit. Then the angel dust didn't do me a lot of good, did it?
What do you got in mind for Desmond?
Not sure yet. Don't worry, I'll think of something. You just get on with that. What's the matter? Don't want to dirty your hands with the rest of us.
What are you staring at, Rep?
Just admiring the country craft, Cass.
Well, don't. It is secret till it's finished.
Better keep it a secret even then.
Bobby!
What?
You're pregnant,
Oh, so tell me something I don't
so
know.
you shouldn't be carrying nothing heavy.
Well, this isn't heavy.
It's too heavy for you.
I'm pregnant, Cass, not crippled.
It's not good for you.
And a tug-of-war is, I suppose.
Bobby, let go.
Go with you.
Oh,
Get off me.
I'm very sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I've got clams on you.
So strange.
What is?
The house. Living there alone. I'm thinking of selling it. I'll be homeless. I'll have nowhere to live, and then do you know what'll happen?
What?
You'll curse the day you ever told me where to find the key to your house. Don't think I haven't made copies. Next thing you know, I'll be moving all your furniture around.
Be my guest. Couldn't look any worse than what it does now.
Really barged in on your life, haven't I?
Ah, don't be silly. Glad I've been able to help. Not that you've needed too much.
Oh, I'm a big girl now.
You can take care of everything.
In time. I don't know how I'll go with the trial tomorrow. I've arranged for an old friend of Pop's to look after the news agency while I'm away studying.
Why don't you just sell it?
Oh, I couldn't. It's got too much of Pop.
Listen, I got a new job. Juvenile Crimes Counsellor.
You don't seem too happy about it.
No,